Mississippi River. Halfway through the Mississippi River is Arkansas. First time in Arkansas. So we're starting our day 3 journey. We just left Memphis. We crossed the Mississippi, and now we're on our way to Dallas, Texas. We're going to try to go to Dealey Plaza, where John F. Kennedy was unfortunately shot in 1963. We're going to probably end up staying in Fort Worth area, in the Stockyard little downtown. So yeah, we're excited to get to Texas. It was definitely a lot flatter in Arkansas. When we went across the Mississippi, everything just seems a little bit more southern and flatter, more farmland and plains than Tennessee. So we arrived in Dallas, Texas. Definitely our first impressions, pretty cool little city. I noticed they have, in Memphis too, they have these like little scooters that are just parked all over the place. And I guess you rent them and they're, I guess, hooked up to the satellite or digital, but nobody's worried about stealing them, I guess. And you just pay for them and you pick them up. It's pretty cool. So we arrived in Dallas, Texas. It is 105 degrees. It is hot. Behind me is the Book Observatory, infamous for the JFK shooting. So we're gonna walk around Dealey Plaza and check it out. These are the bikes. You can rent these bikes. They're all over the cities. Yeah, these scooters, sorry. They're Uber scooters or something. And you can rent them. They're just lying around these cities. So behind me is the infamous spot where President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in 1963. I don't know if you can see down there on the road, but there's an X. That's where he was shot. Behind me over here is the Abraham Zapruder film, which is the famous film that shows the assassination. There's the book depository where Lee Harvey Oswald was shot from the 6th floor. Well, there's the spot. Tragedy in 1963. And up there is where the shot came from. So behind me is the infamous grassy knoll. Again, there's a lot of conspiracies as to what actually happened that day, whether there was a second shooter here. And this is the angle in which John F. Kennedy was shot. So this is the Zapruder angle of the famous shot. Right up there. Corner, 6th floor. Right over there where people are ready to be shot. So it is hot. You know, in Memphis it was, like 90, it didn't even feel that bad. It's 105 and the sun just feels like it's burning you. Really cool building, old red museum. arrived in the historic Fort Worth Stockyard area, and we're going to eat at the famous Cattleman Steakhouse.
No.
No, you're... Some good looking steaks. I say everything's bigger in Texas. This beer, this glass is huge and heavy. I don't know if you can see that, but it's damn good. So we got some loaded potatoes, fried for an appetizer. I'm gonna get a ribeye steak. Cole's gonna get a salad. Luke and the kids are gonna get some barbecue ribs.
The meat just comes right off.
Each day at 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. they walk cattle down the stockyard, down this street. They close the road and they walk all these longhorn back and forth. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so the Stockyard area in Fort Worth is pretty cool. Definitely worth checking out. And you definitely got to check out the cattle stroll, 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. weekdays. New Casa, Fort Worth.
Nope.
Pretty cool. It's a closet and a bathroom door. 2 in 1. Spacious. Look at this. You got like another, I think it's handicap bathrooms. Jesus, it's huge. All right, so it's day 4 on our journey across America. Decided to wake up a little early today, get a little coffee, and go to Sundance Square in downtown Fort Worth. Also going to check out the water gardens. All right, so behind me is Sundance Square. This is like a nice little area to come, chill, hang out. This is where they have like a lot of events, live music, and when they host football games or Super Bowl, this is like a poppin' area. Behind me is the Chisholm Trail mural. It's like a famous mural in downtown Fort Worth. Found a perfect spot to have my morning coffee. So I stopped here in Funky Town Donuts in Sundance Square. Funky Town Donuts have like alcoholic drinks, coffees, and donuts, homemade donuts. I got a peanut butter cream one and a banana cream. So here at the Fort Worth Water Gardens, what's cool about Fort Worth, it's kind of small. I walked from the Sundance Square to the Water Gardens in probably 8 minutes or so. It's probably like, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile or so. I'm gonna walk down and check out this water garden. It's pretty cool. You can walk down all these steps. Gotta make sure I don't fall in.